everybody, how you doing? You know, it's crazy how much difference there is in terms of reaction when a baseball player gets busted for using performance-enhancing drugs compared to when a football player gets busted for it. We just had another example of that recently. Brian Cushing. He's a linebacker for the Houston Texans. He was named the AP Defensive Rookie of the Year last year, in 2009. It turns out that he tested positive for a banned substance, HCG, in September. He appealed this positive drug test. That process took until February, which is just way too long. He played the entire 2009 season. We found out about this in May. He's going to be suspended for the first 4 games in 2010. Hopefully you got all that straight. Now, the Associated Press said, hold on, time out. You're telling me this guy tested positive for a banned substance in September of 2009. He played the entire season, and now we're just finding out about this? Let's revote to see if he'd still be named the AP Defensive Rookie of the Year in 2009. So, they revote, and lo and behold, Brian Cushing is still the Defensive Rookie of the Year in 2009. Now, there are a couple of things with this. First off, what do you think the chances are that a baseball player would keep his award after they revoted because he used a banned substance? There is no chance whatsoever, and I'm going to try not to scream at the camera. There is zero chance. There's no way a baseball player would be able to keep his award. They might push for a lethal injection on top of revoking his award from him. It's just completely different between baseball and football. And think about this. There's another thing to think about. You've got Brian Cushing using HCG. That is a female fertility drug. Normally, guys use it when they're also using steroids. When you use steroids, your body stops producing testosterone naturally. So, you use HCG to jumpstart your system and get things working again, if you know what I'm saying. But when people heard about this positive banned substance drug test, they said, whoa, hold on. Let's not jump the gun. Let's not make the large leap to assume that Brian Cushing was using steroids because he tested positive for using HCG. No one said that when Manny Ramirez tested positive for the same drug. He tested positive for HCG, and everybody said, oh, Manny, he's cheating. He joins the long list of baseball cheaters. Even Dodgers management ripped Manny. They said, oh, we're really disappointed that Manny Ramirez would do that. We're disappointed in the decisions that he's made. The whole 9 yards. It's completely different. It blows my mind how different it is between football players getting busted and baseball players getting busted. And yeah, football's a violent game, but cheating is cheating. There's a huge gap in between outrage and indifference. It's just crazy to me. I'm Brian No, and that's a no-brainer.